Hi friends, today I wanted to do a tutorial and show you how I do my journals. This is my personal journal. This is the first one I made, and it has this cute elephant. And this is for, mine is smaller. Now I make them a little bit bigger. This is the other one that I made. And the original one I did for those little travelers notebooks that we get from Hobby Lobby for bills and stuff like that. And now I make them bigger for the 5x7 journals that we could pick up at Dollar Tree, and Walmart has those. So I picked up a couple of them, and this is 5x7 journal. I embroider this myself. I do it from scratch with the Peltex inside, with the muslin on top. And I wanted to show you how I do these from beginning. So this is my personal one. It has a pocket here, and then it has two of these bins. You can put up to 4 journals total, and there's like pens in my journal there, and it has a closure like that. You can hang cute things here. I have a little cute little charm there, and so I got this from online. I've seen this and I tried to recreate it. And the other ones I have, the rose, I think I had a stamp in rose. I'll show you. I have this little pocket of all kinds of stuff that I stamped. Let me move this out of here. And I use my stamps for that, just regular stamps. This is cut out. This is actually the same rose. This is from the coloring page, just kids coloring page. But I stamped some butterflies from my stamps that I have. So I don't use them only for card making. And I can do, actually one of those, it was this butterfly here that I just drew on here. And you can do anything. These I picked up at Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance for $1.24, and these are kind of embroidery transfers. You can just transfer them on anything. Let me see. Open. And it has cute stuff. There's this little mermaid. Oh my god, she's so cute. I forgot about that. A fish. I have 2 mermaids. And all this cute stuff. There's one with this food, desserts, French fries, hot dogs, and stuff like that. And this one has a space stuff, I think. And you can cut them in pieces. And oh, this is cute. Look at this kitty going into space in a doggy. Oh my god, that's so cute. So you can draw this on your fabric and do and embroider them. I do embroider these. So this one, so I stamped those also from the stamps that I have. This is another one. All these are my stamps that I have. I just sat down one day and started stamping. This one is a smaller one, I think. No, this is the same. There was like 1 full page of those, 4 of those or 6 of those, I don't remember. This one has kitties and doggies. I have this stamp in my stash of the elephant. And then these I printed out also. I can do that. This one I drew from what's her name? Hold on. This rose is from the tulip pink fabric. I drew that, and I had it in one of my journals that I made. So that's from the fabric, the tulip pink fabric. I love her fabrics. This one's I bought from Stitches by Julia. She's on YouTube. I love her stuff. I learn a lot of stuff from her, if not all of it from her. She's amazing. These are her girls. These are the ladies that she sells in her Etsy shop. You can buy them. I'll link her channel below, and she does those journals also. And I think this is the same. Oh, this printout came with her girls. So these are just coloring pages. I just looked at what I can use. This is the roses, the big roses, just a smaller designs. All these came from coloring pages. I just went through, cut out the designs that I like, and so the sizes are matching to what I'm trying to do. It's not too big. This one is huge, but I can probably, this is like a whole page. But this I can probably do a pillow with this. These are also smaller, very cute. You know, this one is probably going to be for a big pillow also. These single ones I can use separate. This is very pretty. I can do like what they call them, like a art, like embroidered art, and just like a to hang on the wall instead of being a pillow or something else. I can do this as an art, just embroider and pretty. I have a smaller version of those. So just look through your coloring books and see if you can find something cute that you might use later on. Bigger ones, smaller ones. So I'm gonna show you how I do this. And this is, oh, and this is from the journal. My friend gave it to me. The piece from there. She knows my granddaughter loves horses, so she gave me that. I'm probably gonna do something for my granddaughter from that. So these are my little files that I collect, and I showed you guys I get these from Dollar Tree, and I keep them all in here. This is a really good size, and you can put them in here so they don't get destroyed. And oh, my little snail. Okay, so this is one of the papers. I have a lighting box here. What I do, I turn it on, and then I put my fabric on top of it, and I just drew on my fabric. I'm gonna turn this off for right now. Oh, and these are the journals. This one from Dollar Tree, Crown Jewels. These I got it at Walmart. They were a pack of 3. And some lined, some just blank, and they had a dotted one too. So you can pick up those anywhere. 5x7. This is a regular journal, and Dollar Tree still have those, so you can pick up those from there. So I have a fabric already laying here. Let me move my light box out of the way. Okay, I have 2 here because I'm gonna do two journals at once. So what I did, in the beginning when I measured my my journal, and I don't remember if Julia gives you if she gives you measurements in that video, but I'm gonna link it so you guys can go research it. I don't remember if she does or doesn't, but this is 5x7, which this is, and it gives me a little bit area to sew around it for my seam allowance. So if I open this and put it here, so this is like 3/4 from this side, and there's like a 1/2 inch on both sides, so I can, for my seam allowance. So I drew this on one of those Dollar Tree mats. I love those. So all my patterns I put on those. They're strong and I don't have to worry about them, you know, ripping and stuff like that. And this is for my Peltex. I cut already a piece. I'm gonna show it to you. Peltex is this interfacing, very thick, and it's hard to like fold, but it's sturdy. It keeps your book you know, sturdy. So see, it's like thicker, and you know, it's kind of it's flexible but not too flexible, so this is perfect. I mean, if like, I don't like something too stiff that is like a board, but this is perfect. This is like, just, you know, just pliable enough for you to like feel, you know, cozy when you just taking your book, and it's just not like a rigid stiff thing that you cannot even, you know, move around. So this is perfect. And I get this from Joann's, and they have a one-sided one that has only glue on one side. This is iron on, and I don't know if you can see like a glue little pieces on it. So this one has glue from both sides, so you can buy with one side adhesive or both sides adhesive. I do both sides, and when I iron this in the end, this fabric gets glued to the Peltex, this part, and this one also, of course. So I need a Peltex, so I did a little cutout for myself. Peltex for journals, 5x7, easy. So I always have these two as soon as I want to do one, so I just bring it and put it. And this is the pocket. I put a pocket here, so I measured how big my pocket's supposed to be compared to this journal. So this is, I fold in half fabric when I do this, so they'll be a little bit stronger, a little bit thicker, because like one ply is not going to be good, you know. So, and you can use all kinds of cute fabrics inside and decorate the one you wanted. I have some decorative stitches going around, and different ones, different designs. This one has this little let me see if I can show you this kind of design, and I did take this multicolored thread and just did that. This one has a little let me see, little bows, and it's just white thread, just something cute because she has bows, and like just kind of cutesy one to go around. And this is the one I just matched fabric to this one, and I do a little bit of stitching on that too, kind of to show. And this is cute, and this is your two journals on two of the here you go. This is how it looks, and this is your closure. And so that's what we're gonna make today. Okay, so put this aside. So what I do originally, I just, because I'm making two, so I'm gonna put two underneath. All you do is just, with any marking pens, I have a friction pen. These heat erasing markers that you can use for your fabric, but you have to check If in some cold climates, they said if you iron, it's still gonna come up when it's cold. So just be careful. I think my thing is not even drawing. Let me get a different one. Okay, I couldn't find another one, so I got just a regular pen from Dollar Tree because we're gonna be cutting this out, so it's not gonna be on your journal, it's gonna be inside of it, so pretty much doesn't matter in this situation. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this out. Try to be accurate. Okay, so I have two of those now, and so I'm gonna go ahead and iron this so I can draw my picture and then iron to this. But I wanted to iron this first before I do the picture. My iron getting hot. I got some water here. I'm gonna spray a little bit of water on this to straighten this out. And just gonna iron it like that on top of each other and get it nice and straight. This should be good. Let me go over this one again and I'll put one away and bring our light box back in here. Okay, connect this to the light box. The light box, I got it on Amazon. If you guys interested in that, I can get you a link. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna figure out where I want my I'm just gonna fold it in half, and then let me bring my Peltex in, and have to make sure this is gonna be in the middle of this section. So if I fold it this way, and fold it over, so I want this one to be right in the middle of that, you know. And I have a little butterfly over here, which I'm gonna do, and this is, I did it freehand, just wrote love on it, and that's what I'm gonna do again. I'm gonna go find that little butterfly and do the butterfly also. Or I can do even a hummingbird or something like that. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna go take this away, and I see where my pinched corner was, that's gonna go out on there, so I'm gonna fold it this way so I can still see it. So I don't sew there. And I see my middle over here also. So I'm gonna put this little guy over here and just get him, what's this? Right, so he is in the middle. And I found the pin that I picked up, not the friction pin, but similar to that on Amazon also. These are a little bit cheaper than that, so I see where my picture is. And I don't know if you guys can see it through that light. Let's see, this is going down, this is going up. Okay, this is highest it could get. So I'm gonna, in this you can, you know, iron, and it's gonna be gone. So even if it comes back in this situation, I'm gonna be stitching over it, so even if it comes back, you're not gonna be able to see it. I'm gonna go finish this, and I'll be right back. Okay. All right, guys, I have my picture drawn, and we can go to the embroidery machine and start embroidering this. Okay, guys, before we go to the sewing machine, I'm gonna put this on a Peltex and clip it. I'm not gonna iron because this will go away. Let me put it in the middle, and we're gonna clip all around it. Because we want to stitch on top of Peltex, and after we done stitching, we can just press it and our lines will go away, and it will get stuck to the Peltex. So I'm gonna go around, and this is all I need pretty much. I don't need the top area. Oh, I forgot my butterfly. Hold on. Brought my light back. I'm gonna put this back on there. This side is still clipped. Okay. I think I'm gonna do the bee this time. I don't know if I should do it from here or from here. I'm gonna do it on this side. And when you stamp, that looks even better because it's dark. So it shows even better. I'm gonna do like it's landing on my flower. Sometimes it's hard to see. I'm far away from it. So I think I'm gonna go and do it, and then I'll be back, guys. All right, guys, I'm done with my little bee and her legs and everything, and I'm gonna take this one away, and we got our bee. Let's do this. Okay, so now we have all of our stuff done. We can just go and start embroidering. I'll meet you at my sewing machine. I have this little foot, Teflon foot, that I'm gonna change to my freehand. This is darning foot, so I'm gonna change it to that. So we can do, and I'm gonna change my thread. This is gray. The bottom doesn't matter. I have a gray in here because we won't be able to see that, but the one I'm gonna be able to see it is the top, and I'm gonna do black thread, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I removed this whole thing was supposed to come out, and I put my freehand embroidery foot, so this one is no longer needed. I have a block thread on top, and we're gonna start stitching. I hope you can see it. So here the machine is not actually I need to put my those little feet, I need to put them down, and it's right here. So because machine is not gonna maneuver this, you're doing it freehand. I'm gonna maneuver my fabric around for it to stitch it. Okay, I'm gonna put this down, and let's do it guys. So it's pretty much gonna go where you go, and you go slow. I'm gonna stop here and cut my thread. And we're gonna go. Step, we can actually color this now or color this later. I probably should have gotten a little bit more this way. I might just go and add this here. I think I will. I'll be right back. I added a little bit, guys. It was kind of uneven, so it was closer to the end than this, so I just went and add this little edge, and I like it. I am probably just gonna sew this and then we'll color afterwards. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna figure out what other color I want to put on the inside and cut that out, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I cut my fabric, I cut my pocket, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them together, and this should hide my stitching pretty good, so I don't have to put something else over it. Cut it same. All right, so what are we gonna do? We have to put, first of all, let me iron this, and it's gonna kind of glue our Peltex and everything else that I didn't color on the line, well, not color on the line, but stitched on the line. It disappeared, so it's just our stitches on there, and it's slowly, you have to keep holding it so it attaches to Peltex slowly. I mean, we don't have to do much right now, we can always do it later on. Also press on later on. I want to do my crease, put those together and do my crease. And you don't have to do it right now, but you can. Okay, so this is how it is now. And all right, so what are we gonna do? We have to put our right sides together, and no, first of all, let's iron this. Let's iron this. Let's iron our pocket too. So our pocket is gonna go here. And I'm gonna go do some pretty stitches on that, and then what are we gonna do? We're gonna stitch all on the edge of this, just make it pretty. We don't have to, you can just do a straight line, you don't have to do any decorative stitches. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna attach, find the middle of this, and we're gonna attach this to this fabric before we put it together with the rest of the journal. Okay, so I'm gonna go do the stitches and sew this together, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, for some reason when I went and sewed this part of the fabric that is for the journal, for some reason my phone turned off and I lost the footage. So I went and sewed another piece for a different journal. I'm going to show you the journal that I'm doing with the little kitties. So this is going to be for this journal, and I'm going to show you how I put together. I lost the whole footage of me sewing this and putting them all together. So I'm going to do that for you, and I'm gonna show it to you. So after you do sew your pocket, a pretty design I did. Show you up close. It's really cute. And then I did my middle, so both of them gonna be attached to the inside. So now we have to put them together, right sides together, okay? I'm gonna put right sides together. And these are the clips that I got from Temu, and previously I bought it from Walmart, so these are perfect for that. They're longer, they can hold both of our pieces together, and a Peltex in the back. So on the bottom we're gonna have to leave an opening so we can flip this right side out. It's pretty easy to flip it out, so you don't have to leave very big openings. So I believe this is enough, which this is let's see, 5¼ inches. You can do 4 inches also. It's not gonna be complicated to flip it. All right. Some more. Okay, so I'm gonna be sewing from this side, and I'm gonna go around the Peltex, like not even 1/8 inch, just barely outside of the Peltex, so when we fold it, it doesn't pull on the fabric. So just a little bit outside of the Peltex. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna start here and do a back stitch. I'm gonna go all around it and gonna come back and do a back stitch over here, and then we're gonna flip this the right way, and I'll show you how we do that. Okay, I'll be right back. All right guys, I am back. I stitched all around it. I did back stitch here and back stitch here so we can flip our journal. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my pinking shears and I'm gonna go around it and leave like a 1/4 inch border around my stitching. Make sure you don't cut your stitches, okay? And again, I'm apologizing for not having the right footage here, but after this portion, it's gonna go to the rest of that other journal. I don't know how I lost it, but when you sew this together, make sure your pocket, you cut your pocket in your seam, okay? And make sure it's like even. It does sometimes it folds over, and make sure you stitched it in. And I'm not gonna cut this portion where the opening is because it's not going to be enough fabric for us to fold it in. So I'm just leaving this portion of the bottom where the opening is. I'm leaving it uncut. So I'm going to go inside and press on my corners, and I'm going to just try to pull this through. Smash this Peltex, and we're gonna flip this journal is gonna be so cute. I love that too. Okay, just poke your corners. I use my nails. You can use pokey tool and all kinds of turning tools people use, and chopsticks and all kinds of fun stuff. I just use my hands and my nails to flip this. All right guys, we flipped our journal. Now we're gonna go ahead and close this opening. I'm gonna iron this in and iron the top. There's scissors. Okay, so we can go and stitch this area, but I'm gonna give it a press to whole thing. And from this side, these kitties are so cute. So cute. All right. Here you go. This is our inside. All right. And you'll see the other journal when you come back, when I come back, and it will be stitched all around it and it will be done. I'm gonna go stitch that one too. In the end, I'm gonna show you multiple ones that I did, and we're gonna put charms on them. And here's the other one. Okay guys, I'll see you in a bit.